Hi everybody, my name's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a ton of what I've been warming and empties to get through. I'm going to try not to make it too long, but because I take so long in between videos, I have so much stuff. So I'm going to do my best. So I'm going to start out, I think, with just some like hand soaps and things like that. I got through a Vanilla Waves, which is sea salt with vanilla and sticky caramel. And this is Scentsy. This scent and wax is going away. I'm very, very sad about that. I do not understand that. I don't know. I don't know what Scentsy's thinking sometimes with the stuff they do, but it is what it is, I guess. And I should have kept it in my club, but I guess I just thought this one would come back, and I love it. You'll still be able to get it in body care, but what's weird is I tried to do a bundle and save or the moisture medley, and I couldn't do the Vanilla Waves hand soap, but you could get the hand soap individually. I don't understand that, so whatever. But this is wonderful. I love it, and I love their hand soap. I got through a fresh forest sage from Bath and Body. This is one of my absolute favorites. Silver pine, teakwood, and fresh sage. It's not herbally like you would think. It's just so fresh and good, and you smell it when your hands, you know, after you wash your hands, like just a little bit later, you'll be like, oh, what's that smell? This is just one of my favorites, and I loved when they came out with these in that copper top. I love copper. I loved that. A Luna body wash. This was good. I love the scent. It's a floral scent, but it's jasmine, sweet pea, berries, and sandalwood. It might be that sandalwood that I love so much because I love sandalwood. But I love the formulation of the body washes. They're just fun, and that one smells great. I got through a coconut fine fragrance mist from Bath & Body. This is coconut milk, sea salt musk, fresh vanilla. I wish they would just keep this. This is one of the absolute best coconut scents ever. And every time I wear it, somebody comments on it. I think I only have one thing left of this. Copper coconut sands or sun or something from last year for Bath & Body. If I see more of that, that one's really, really good too. I'll get more of that, but I just wish they had that. Why do the things go away that we love so much? And then I had picked this one up, I think, in a flash sale, Autumn Road Trip in the dish soap. Another sad thing, the dish soaps are going away. They'll only be in limited time offers. I'm sure we'll see some in the clearance sections, but this one was super good. I really liked this one. I'm assuming, I guess it smells like the wax, but it was just really nice when I was doing my dishes. It was such a good scent, and I really liked that one. So that is what I got through in that stuff. So let me pitch that over here because that'll all be able to be recycled. I've had this stuff forever, and I've been meaning to do a video. In my car right now, I have the Maple Vanilla Glaze 3D Scent Circle. This thing is a powerhouse boomer. When I first put it in for the first couple days, it's cold out, but I had to roll the windows down. It's so strong. And now when I get in, it's just a nice scent. It smells so good. Kind of reminds you of, like, in a way, toasted acorn and oak, but I think it's that maple that you still smell, and it's like a smoky maple, which I like. So this one's still going strong. I'd say it's been in close to 3 weeks, and I'm enjoying it. I had a wallflower in, and I must have thrown the little thing away of the balsam and firewood. So I had picked up another one at semi-annual sale. I don't remember. I think I got this one free. Maybe I had a coupon. But this was a new fragrance that came out this year, this balsam and firewood, and it is so good. If you like wood scents, a fresh forest type scent, I guess, you know, this one's super good. I really like that. So this lasted a long time, and I loved it. I had it right at the bottom of my steps, and as you were going up the steps, you could just get that smell. It was so good. Right now I have in winter, I used up the last one I have of this. I love this one. It's a staple in the wintertime for me from Bath & Body. It's another fresh, foresty pine type scent, but I really enjoy it. That's my dog laying under here. I have a bulldog, so they make all kinds of noise. I'm sorry. Oh, anyway, this is real life, guys. Okay, so I'm going to just do a few. I feel like every time I am missing some things, but that's okay. I'll find them later and I'll throw them in. I went through stuff, all my wax, and I found stuff I've had for years that I thought I'd use up, especially at Christmas. You know how you're lighting tea lights and things like that. I thought, well, I'll use these up. This was sugared apple tea lights from Yankee, and I love this scent. I loved it in the tarts and everything. It's just a nice, sweeter type of apple scent. And I'm not always wild about apple, but I really like this. And in here I put, oh, I see, this broke, a tester that I did. I used some testers, and this was around the campfire from Scentsy, which I absolutely love, and the tester did great and lasted forever too. So I must have thrown that in there so I wouldn't lose it. I did Snowflake Cookie. This is weird because I started it at one time and must not have burned it very long. And then I found it and put it in my pumpkin when I was outside doing, giving out Halloween candy, put it in my jack-o'-lantern. And I kept the whole time being like, what is that smell? It smells so good. It smelled like birthday cake, sweet type of scent. And it was a Snowflake Cookie. And I thought the reason I put it out there was because I never got any scent out of it. And now outside, I could smell it. So I put it upstairs, and it was okay. I couldn't smell it that great upstairs. So it was like a vanilla cookie scent. It was okay. It was better outside. And then I didn't remember if I showed this. This is Harvest Pumpkin and Sage, and I had got this at my birthday, actually, in September, and I burned it right away. My kids got me this, and I think it's just from Ross stores. If you have a Ross, it's like a discount clothing store, and they have home goods and all types of things, shoes, you know, all that. And this was really good. I mean, you could smell, it was earthy, the pumpkin, the sage, so it wasn't overly sweet, but, and I really can't, I can smell it some now, but I loved the ambiance of this and the way it looked in this. It's like an ambered glass, and I like this wood. So I don't know if I put this in the freezer, if I can pick that out maybe. So that's what I want to try to do, is get that out of there and then just try to use this. I could probably just even stick tea lights down in there and it would make a pretty glow. So I really love that and how that's on that stand. So that was nice. I forgot to see, I knew I forgot something because as soon as I saw this oil, I was like, shoot, well, I'll put it in my next one. This is from Pink Zebra. They have soaks. You can put these on all kinds of things. You can put them in reed diffusers. They have products you put them on. They scent the product, and they're like wood, natural wood, like car fresheners, all kinds of stuff. But I have a wall hug that's made specifically for this, and you pour the oil down in, you plug it into your wall, and then it, you know, heats the oil. And this one is Frozen Waters. This is nice. It's a fresh scent. They really need to do something about their packaging on these because they're very oily no matter what you do. This is just a clean, fresh scent. And it wasn't overly strong to me. I'm going to pour some more in. I brought it back downstairs. I thought, well, I'll pour more in, you know, to try to use it up. It's a nice scent. It's just not super strong. Then from Pink Zebra as well, I mixed together. I did a mixture. They have sprinkles that look like this. If you get a carton, you get a scoop. And I love this one. And you can mix them, you can blend them, or you can do just one scent. But these are soy wax melts. They're 100% soy. This one, I mixed together. I did my own mixture of flannel blanket, which is sandalwood, leather, and flannel blanket. It says notes of sandalwood and leather entwined in a warm flannel blanket. I mixed that with aspen pine. This is super old because they come in these now. And actually, this might have been, I mean, this might be 5 years old, but it still smells lovely. This is freshly cut Christmas pine decorated with clove studded oranges, and it's so good. I'm pretty sure you can actually, they still have aspen pine. That's one of the ones they didn't get rid of. So I put like a scoop of aspen pine, probably a scoop of flannel blanket, a scoop of chopped wood. This is an older scent as well. Freshly chopped firewood drying in the sun, and that, yeah, that's exactly what it smells like. Almost, it smells so good. My dad used to, well, he still does, chops firewood. They have an old wood stove, and that's how they heat their house, and So I grew up around all this kind of thing, and this is lovely. But so anyway, so I mixed those three together. So they were all like the two were like a woodsy scent, and then I threw in that flannel blanket just to give it a warm feel. And then I threw in some sweet sugar cane. This is fresh cut sugar cane sweetened with vanilla bean and hints of raw sugar. So this smells like, it smells like brown sugar. So did you ever dump your brown sugar in, but then there's like a hunk, so you just have to eat that hunk? This is brown sugar. So it's really good to mix with things. And so this just gave it then like that, a sweet type of scent to it. And this was a really nice scent. I put it up in my bathroom and it lasted several days, which those types of scents tend to last for days. Anything woodsy like that, I feel like you get more use out of, you know. I don't know if the oils are just stronger in those types of scents, maybe. I'm not sure. But if you've ever noticed, just certain ones die off faster, and then other ones just linger and linger. Like the bottom note, whatever's in it, just seems to just go and go. So now I have this huge basket here of a lot of Scentsy and a lot of other things. So let's see. I warmed this Lavender Apples and Oak. This is from the Pharmasist daughter. These were in tiles. I actually have some going now, and I put some in a bedroom a little while ago. And I did like the first day, I thought it smelled lovely. But then a couple days later when I would turn it on and go in the bedroom, it kind of smelled like, this is going to sound terrible, but like really old lady perfume. So I don't know what note comes out in it later, but right now, the first day or so, it's just lovely. And what I did I bring that down? Last night, actually. Oh, no, I'm going to have to dig for it. I did the Battle of the Lavenders, I called it, because I wanted to see how these lavender scents held up. And I got a sample of Pink Zebra. Their new scents are out already, and it was Lavender Lemonade. So I put this up in the bathroom. This is only a small sample, so I just wanted to put it in a small space. And then I had Lavender Lemonade from the Pharmasist daughter. This was in a tart, and I chopped it up. And this is just pink lemonade and lavender. And I think this one has some vanilla in it. And then I found Lavender and White Balsam from Scentsy that I've had for a little while. But I really wanted to see these two. I wanted to see longevity, what I thought of them, you know, just to have some fun. So my husband said this was super strong, and so I turned one of the warmers off because it is. Right out of the gate, this is really strong. And it has a different, unique scent to it. And you get that really, really tart, sweet lemon, like you're getting fresh squeezed lemonade. And then there's the sweetness that kind of rounds it out of the lavender, but it's not like creamy. It's just kind of strong smell, like maybe a Starburst or something like that. And I really love it. It really is nice right now with being winter, and you just get tired of the deep, heavy scent sometimes. So this one I just felt like really made it nice and bright in here. So I thought, well, I'll turn it off. I'm off today. I'll warm it, while I'm home. So I'm really enjoying this. This one died off quicker, obviously, than this, but this smelled really good. It almost reminded me a little bit of a cotton candy type scent. So this one's a little more sugary, maybe with that vanilla. So I actually enjoyed them both. And then for nighttime, I had put in some Lavender Apples and Oak. And this really, right now, of course, like I said, it just smells really nice and fresh down here in my downstairs. With the Lavender Apples and the Oak, that apple comes out first, but it has like a woodsy scent, and it's just really fresh and clean. Now the Lavender and White Balsam, I get the balsam first. So this was not very strong, but it's probably where I had it. And I only did 1 cube. So, in defense of that. And now right now, you probably can't see it, but I have a little truck warmer over here, and I just threw a cube in that. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see, I did pumpkin pick-me-up, coffee house, pumpkin pecan waffles, cinnamon sugar donuts. This is absolutely amazing. I hope that they bring this back. The Pharmasist daughter pumpkin, or the coffee house, is just, it's lovely. I mean, it is, if you like coffee, it is great. I did Harvest Moon, Campfire Marshmallow, Iced Vanilla Woods, and Pumpkin Souffle. This one had a different type of scent to it. And at first I really liked it, but then I feel like, and I think it's the Iced Vanilla Woods, kind of, it gave me a headache. So I'll probably steer away from scents of theirs with Iced Vanilla Woods. It was good. It was just perfumey to me, and that type gave me a headache. So I'm just going to steer clear of those. I did Arctic Blast from the Pharmasist daughter, Icy Peppermint, Eucalyptus, and Thyme, and this was definitely an Arctic Blast. This is a really in-your-face mint, and it was nice. I'm trying to think if this was a little short-lived, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think I like other mints better, though, maybe a little creamier, but it was nice. I did a sample that they sent, a sample cup every day is Halloween. This was just a shot cup, and I broke it up into like 2 pieces. Oh, my word. I had this in my warmers forever. I had it in a pink zebra warmer, and then the Santa slumber warmer from Scentsy. Oh God, this lasted forever, and it smelled so good. If that ever comes back, yes, I'll be getting that all day long. I also did a sample of the February scent of the month, Self-Care from Pink Zebra, and this one was like sage and eucalyptus, maybe rosemary. I'm not 100% sure, but this was good. Lasted 3 days. It was a nice, fresh, uplifting type of scent, and I really enjoyed that one. Okay, let's see. My sister-in-law gave me this. She didn't really care for it. It's from Huntington Home, from Aldi, and this is First Snow, so it's a fresh, minty scent, and I did this. It lasted about a day. My dog's watching me. I always have to re-smell. Yeah, just really fresh peppermint is what this smells like. And I enjoyed it because, like I said, I like mint scents. I did Cinnamon Vanilla from Scentsy. This one was super strong, very heavy bakery cinnamon. It's like if you took your baking and you dumped cinnamon in, or you're making those cinnamon ornaments that they make at Christmas time. That's what this is. Super strong on the cinnamon to me, and it's very lovely as far as if you like cinnamon. It's strong in my opinion, and it lasts a long time. I used up from the Catching Z's collection. I love this one, Sleep Happy. It smells like Palmolive dish soap. It's so good. I love that. I did this actually in my downstairs, which this is more of like a bathroom bedroom type scent, but I did my whole downstairs, and it smelled lovely, and it lasts a couple days. I did a Harry Potter. This one is Cunning and Ambition. Slytherin. This is like the blackberry one. And this is nice, but it's not my favorite one. I like the other ones better. It did okay for a couple hours. It was all right. Cedar Cider. This one is a lot of people like. I think it has a sharp type of note to it. It almost smells like people who do woodwork. It smells like a woodworking shop, a woodwork shop. Like the stain, almost like wood stain to me. I don't know. So I like it, but it's just a little strong. And I think it's that cedar. This one's not empty, but this is Peppermint Dreams. This was actually a Bring Back My Bar a while ago, and then it was just in the flash sale. I love this. This is like a Andy's Candies or a peppermint patty. This one is so good, and it lasts a long time. I love it. Tinselberry, I decided, you know what, I needed to use this up, and I wanted to know, this is one that I'm like, do I like it or don't I? It's like strawberry and cinnamon, and it's like, that's super weird. But when I smell it on cold, it has the weirdest smell, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to put it in my downstairs. Anyway, just get it used up, and I really enjoyed it, and when I walked into my house, it was a nice smell. I don't think I'll club it, but I did enjoy it this time a lot more than I did before. So that was Tinselberry, and it lasts a long time, if I didn't say that. Snow-Kissed Cranberry. I think I have one other bar of this. Beautiful packaging on that. This is like, oh God, sweet tart berries all at the same time. But when you, especially on cold sniff, this is so good. I love this. Nice scent for this time of year. I really, really enjoyed that. Warm pumpkin drizzle. I think this is the one that has pineapple in it and pumpkin. And this one was super nice. It was a scent of the month. I enjoyed that one. I do have it in one of my clubs, so I did really like that one. Apple and oats, I used this up. This isn't really a favorite. This is whole stained yellow, but it's nice. It's like apple oatmeal, like the instant apple oatmeal that you make. So it's good. Oh, I still have 2 cubes left of this. Usually I go through this Disney Season of Magic. I enjoy this. This is one of my favorite pine scents. And I think this has like sugared vanilla and pine. And it's something about this one I just really, really enjoy. And I think it lasts a long time. And I like that one. That was nice at Christmas time. Mighty Pine, I threw this in to finish it up. I think this was from last year. And this is just a pine scent. It's strong, but I mean, it's a good pine scent. Oh, this one, I do have 2 cubes left. I threw it in here in my basket just because it's what I've been warming. But I was like, oh man, do I have more of this? Let me tell you about this bar. So Arctic Kiss, everybody loved Arctic Kiss. And I put it in the first time ever and I'm like, oh, it's like melon. Like, and I'm not wild about melon scents. So I was like, oh, I just don't know if I like that. But it was strong, a good performer. And so I thought, it's okay. And I think I tried it maybe a time or 2 after that. Well, then this year, I put it up in my bedroom in the night sky warmer, and my bedroom's in the attic, so it stays colder up there, and we don't turn the heat on until we're about ready to go to bed. And if I go up through the night, evening, you know, I'll go up maybe to turn the heater on, and then we have like a blanket warmer thing on our bed, so I'll turn those on. It's cold up there, and so with this, it's like a blast of cool air with this sweet melony scent, and it's like saying to me, see, I told you so. I've been here this whole time and you've been ignoring me, but I am so freaking good. And that's this. I love it, and it will go in my club. It is wonderful. And I don't know, I really think sometimes certain scents are made for certain areas, and I don't care that this would just be a bedroom or bathroom scent. I would put this in my club now all day long. Another one I grew to really like was the pink sugarberry mint. And of course I didn't put it in my club and it didn't come back. So if I ever see that, which I feel for some reason like they have a similar, this one and that one have a similar type of smell or feel to them. And yeah, so I just was like, it's good. Okay, I hear you, Arctic Kiss. I'm listening now. So I did maple vanilla glaze. This is super good. I told you I have the scent circle. Angie Smith, she loved this one, and she said this one's her favorite out of the maples, and she's right. This is a good one. It smells wonderful in the house. Very, very good from the Christmas, the trio. I have a Hufflepuff I used from Harry Potter, Justin Loyal. This is so good. This is a super unique scent, and I love unique scents because it's just not your basic thing. And so to me, the more unique it is, I feel like the more I tend to love it. And that's this. It's like sweet brown sugar or something. Those aren't the notes, but oh, I just love this. So this one is in one of my clubs. I cut it from my quarterly just because that one's due and I had to cut it down, but I kept it in my bi-week or bi-monthly. So I really like that one. And I know Harry Potter is going to be in the catalog this time, but it's not all the scents. It's the Wizarding World. But I'm sure they'll bring back these other scents. Winter's Eve, this was from the bars, the Brick collection, but you could get them in bars through Scentsy Club. So I got Winter's Eve. And this one my husband commented on. He loved it. I put it upstairs in the bedroom. I love it too. This is like a manly cologne type scent. Perfect like winter's night, cool air scent. I don't know. I really loved it. But it reminds me of like Coast soap, maybe like a soap type scent. So if you like those, you would like that. That's a good one. vanilla cream. This is from the recent Bring Back My Bar. A lot of people are raving about this. I put it in my downstairs. I mean, it's nice. It's vanilla, but I didn't smell a whole lot. But it would be a nice mixer scent, but it's super, to me, this is super light. Other people have great performance. Personally, I don't feel like I did. I even put it in my bathroom, I think 2 cubes, and it was super light up there, and most scents in my bathroom do really good. I think Vanilla Bean Buttercream, now it's a different type, I get it, but this is super good. So I must have thrown this in at one point. This is like buttercream frosting. It's gorgeous. I love it so much. So I did that one. Black Currant and Plum, I used up this bar. This is okay. It's kind of body care-ish, a little bit floral. I do smell the dark fruits, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but it was nice. Nice scent. Big Hero 6, Would You Like a Hug? I just picked up a couple more of these bars in the flash sale. I love this. I will say it lasts so long though that after like the 3rd or 4th day, now I'm trying to think, I have the Aziza warmer over here and I had it in that. I kept it on a good bit. I didn't turn it off that much. This just kept going and going, and I'm finding like, okay, Big Hero 6, I've had it. Loud and proud. This thing is crazy. Strong performer. If you like cherry mixed with some marshmallow, I feel like that's what this is, and it's super good. Really nice, like for Valentine's Day. That's a good scent. So like I said, I picked up a couple bars. This one, if you've watched my channel at all, you've heard me talk about. I absolutely love Around the Campfire. This is one of my favorites. It will go in my club. It's a sweet, woodsy type scent, and sometimes too, you'll have it on and you'll just get, I mean, it's a strong performer, but when you get in the room where it's at and you're kind of like, oh my God, that smells so good. It's just one of those that it's so comforting and warm and just beautiful, and it mixes well with things. Like you could mix it with marshmallow, bakery. It's just so good, and it will give a smoky scent. I love it. I finished up apple s'mores. I don't have any more of this one. This was, at first when I warmed this one, I didn't like it. Then I warmed it again and I loved it. And then I just finished it, and I don't know if I let it sit too long, but I almost got that same type of note that I got in Cedar Cider, a little bit of a sharpness, but I enjoyed it. It was okay. One of my all-time favorites, Joy and Wonder. This is in my club, plus I picked up more in the flash sale, and I have a couple bars, and I gifted bars for Christmas because this is just so good. I don't understand how this one didn't make the winter catalog. It's just, this is Christmas in a clam. This is so, so good. I have the fragrance flower in my bathroom right now, and it just gives that, you smell it all of a sudden, you're like, oh man, that's Joy and Wonder. I could recognize this scent anywhere. I just love it so much. Walnut Raisin Muffin. I think I picked up a few of these in a sale too. If I'd have known, I'd have picked up a few more because I really enjoy this. I get the muffin and the cinnamon, and it actually kind of reminds me of the raisin, is it raisin walnut, the instant oatmeal? That it's so good, and that's what this kind of reminds me of. So I like that one. I'm glad I got some of those. Swirling Snowflakes. So this one I did 2 of, and this is on cold. I think it smells really good. I think it has eucalyptus flower in it, and I generally love all eucalyptus. But when I warmed this, I got a powdery type of scent that I did not love. I know Charity Rose, I think this is one she absolutely loves, and it is nice. I know, like, but it's something about it. It's so funny because I think I love frosted vanilla, and I'm not as wild about swirling snowflakes, but I think she loves swirling snowflakes and did not like frosted vanilla, if I remember from watching her channel. I don't know if you've watched her, but she's wonderful here on YouTube. She gives really good reviews, totally honest about everything, you know, that when she talks about it. And so I love to hear her thoughts. And so the majority of people love this, but it's so good. So, I mean, I'm sorry, it's so good to them, not to me. Something came down on my screen and I was like, what? But no, this is just not my favorite. But I will try it again, and I did keep it in my club just in case. So we'll see. Cutie Pie Cupcake I did. This is really good. I did a whole thing of this. This is like an orange buttercream type of cupcake. It's nice. Oh, I have to move that. Wait, I'm mixing up my piles. That's my empty. It's just a really nice cakey scent. Marshmallow Mint. I've actually, so apparently I have an empty of Peppermint Dreams, and I have a Peppermint Dreams with 1 cube out. I think I actually mixed Peppermint Dreams and Marshmallow Mint together. Look how stained that clam is. So good. This Marshmallow Mint, if this ever comes back, buy it. It's wonderful, and mixing them together is so good. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do a pause button, so I had to just sneeze. And if you hear my dog licking under here, and now my cat's up here. Oh, she sneezed. This is just like a wild, kind of disgusting video, I guess. Anyway, Winterberry Apple Tea. I love this so much. I think I talked about it in the dish soap in my last video. This is so good, and this will go in my club. I think there's like honey and wild berries and apple, or Winterberry Apple Tea. Oh, my word. This is just super, super good. Another one that when I first warmed it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I like that. But something about this just grew and grew on me. And it's such a nice, warm, cozy, unique type of scent to me. My cat's going to come over here and knock everything down. Okay, let's see. Ravenclaw, Wit and Wisdom. I love this. It's like a leather scent. And Angie Smith, she has a mix. I can't remember. I would have never thought to mix those two together. I'll have to go back and look at her video because I commented on it. So she had a really neat mix for this. And this is really, really good in the bedroom. Oh, it's just so good. This is probably my favorite of the Harry Potter bars. I just absolutely adore that one. I did Hug in a Mug. I like to mix this with Graham Cracker Crunch. This is super good, but I don't see Graham Cracker Crunch, so I must have just done it by itself. This is like a cup of hot chocolate with the milk, hot chocolate, and the marshmallows. It's so good. Love that one. Dark and Devious. I picked up some more of these in the flash sale. This is just, that's just everything. I love this. I know I say that about a lot of them. I love them so much, but another unique scent. It has like, I think star anise in it, or anise. It's just, so it's kind of licoricey, but with bakery type notes and dark fruits, and just love it. I did some sea salt and sage. This is Better Homes and Gardens from Walmart. Blue cypress, sage, bergamot, black pepper, lavender, white cedar, and spice scent notes. This is really good. And in fact, I did it in the 1 bedroom. And in that, when I would walk in there, even when it was turned off, it made the room just smell so fresh and good. So this was excellent. I love that one. So if you ever see that. I did in my scent cups, vanilla cupcake. Actually, I think this is what I have in right now. Up there, I have this in the bedroom. I'll alternate and sometimes turn this one on. It's kind of light this time, but it might have been older. I can't remember, but that's really good. This, this one was Kitchen Spice from Yankee, and this one I had in for a while. This one smells really good. I must have already shown it once and have the top off, but I like that. And I actually, again, that was in the bedroom and I really enjoyed it. Coconut Beach from Yankee. This is one of my favorites. This is a really creamy, sweet, true coconut scent. This is so good. If you ever see Coconut Beach, pick that one up. It's a great performer. Smells up the whole house. I did a scent cup in Yankee's Vanilla Cupcake. I really like this scent. It's just a nice cupcakey, cake type scent. And then lastly, I did a Frosted Pine Cone little sample that I had from Pink Zebra. And this is a really good, fresh, woodsy scent. actually like super, super clean. And it reminds me of the self-care that I showed earlier. So they must have some similar notes in them. But anyway, that is my what I've been warming. I feel like I got through a lot, but it's actually been, this has been a couple months probably, or a month and a half. So I'm glad I finally got to share that with you. I'm going to go, I have cookies mixed up that I got for Christmas. It's actually my ex-husband's girlfriend. She gave me a gift, and she made, like in a jar, she made the cookie recipe. She put the, you know, the flour, the sugar, and all that stuff in. And then she made homemade vanilla extract. So I just mixed those up, and you had to put them in the refrigerator for a half hour. So I'm going to make those. I have pork chops laid out to have for supper. I'm doing some laundry, which, by the way, I used my laundry stuff in, of course, I won't be able to think of it, but it was the stuff that they came out for at Christmas time with from Scentsy, and it was the washer whiffs and the laundry liquid. So I used them, I had my husband use them on the blankets, and when you walked in the laundry room, it smelled so good. But I don't think he used enough washer whiffs. But he is one that isn't keen on using stuff other than what he's normally used. So, you know, he probably mixed it with our regular detergent. I'm not sure. But I used some on our clothes today, and I put a little bit more washer whiffs in. And oh boy, even fresh out of the dryer, they still smelled so good. I think it's cranberry and garland, or I don't know. It's something like that. But our clothes smelled super good. So I feel like the samples that we get from Scentsy do not do the laundry stuff justice, because I was always like, man, I really don't smell anything. So I do believe I'm finally going to put an order in. Normally in my Scentsy Club, I do the half price whiff box, but I think I'm going to do a half price Scent Soft, especially since that's going to be going away. So I'm going to put in, I think, Jammy Time. Fluffy Fleece, I'm really scared because I know everybody says in the wax, it's different. I smell dill pickles in the wax, and I do not want to smell dill pickles in the laundry. And I'm so afraid I'm going to spend that much money, and then I'm going to smell dill pickles, and I will not be happy. So I don't know. So I think I'm going to do Jammy Time. And then I'll get, I think I might get the Fiji flower bundle that we can buy as consultants. And then also, you know, maybe when I close a party, I'll get the bundle with the Jammy Time. So we'll see. Anyway, so I'm rambling. But I just wanted to say, you know, some of my thoughts on the laundry stuff, since I'm just now starting to really use it, that I'm really enjoying it. And I got those in the flash sale, and so that was super cheap. So I think the laundry liquid was like $6, and you use so little. So that's nice. So anyway, that is what I've been warming. Our new catalog's coming out. I mean, it's okay. There's a lot of changes. So sometimes I guess you just have to get used to changes, but I'm a little upset with no summer holiday, no vanilla waves, but oh well, it is what it is. So everybody, I hope you have a good day. I hope to come back on here soon, and with a few other things that I would like to talk about. With warming and stuff, I have some ideas for some videos. So hopefully you'll be seeing me soon. If you do like my video, please comment, please like, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. So thanks everybody. Have a great day.